turn 180 and throw the axe through the window to smash the window. And then is going to sprint and cannonball through the window.
This is quite an unorthodox start to D&D this week.
I was late too. I was just like sitting here vibing, and I was like, "Fuck, we have to start."
We're just talking about phlegm.
We were just talking about phlegm, yeah. Okay. Hi. This is Chick D&D. This is session 22. No, 23. I am Chickadee. If you don't know who I am, this is my channel. I'm the DM here, and now we're going to introduce the other two people. Go for it.
Hello.
Hi.
My name
He's
is
Chris.
Redbeard. I have the channel Red Talks About Stuff.
He's
I try and
Chris,
be
his
edgy,
full name.
but really I just talk about things that everyone else talks about.
That's true. I do, but I don't know. But Chris talks about Chris is a ranger.
I played the character Latruda Luson, a level 7 ranger. Maybe not a level 7 ranger for long, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this pans out. I may die within the next 10 minutes. Or my character may die within the next 10 minutes. You never know. Over to you. Red Talks About Stuff.
Thank you, Chris. I'm Red Talks About Stuff. I'm playing in this campaign as a player and a character. The character being Hordak Kettlewhistle, the intriguing and mysterious mastermind rogue, a man of many faces and disguises. He disguises himself as other faces. Back to you, Chick.
Yeah, back to me, except I'm gonna send it right back to Chris for recap.
Hi, I'm Chris. I do the recap every week. Let me just load up my notes from session 22. Session 22, I leveled up to level 7, and now my fox can do magical attacks. We were at the crossroads, but we weren't summoning demons at the crossroads. We were just getting our stuff checked out. I got my beads that aren't on a string checked out. They are a pouch of beads. My pouch of beads are now beads of force from what we gathered. I think Hordak also had a magical thing, but I can't remember what it was. I didn't write it down.
I'll need to open up my character sheet.
But we had Breakfast at the Crossroads, which is a really good 80s song. We did equipment checks, all were good, and then we headed back onto the road where we discovered 2 giant elks. I don't know what they were going to do. They might have been trying to mate or something, but we murdered them both. And then we chopped them up and smoked all the meat. So now we have a cart full of meat. We did some meat math, I believe. The meat math turned out to be 1,000 pounds of meat, which is in Great British pounds, not that much. And then we discovered an apiary. No, wait, while we were smoking the meat, some people showed up. It was 3 people, right? I don't, for some reason, I don't know if I blacked out during that. I don't remember what happened with these 3 people.
You were busy smoking meat. How would you remember these things?
Yeah,
Was
the
it
meat
Marion?
really went to your head.
Was one of those soldiers Marion, or did they go and tell us to find Marion?
No, one of them was Marion. There was Olga,
Blonde.
Talvin, and Marion.
That was it. Anyway, they wanted a piece of Latruda, but Latruda wasn't giving out any at the moment. So we found this apiary. We went to the apiary. Turns out they were hosting a funeral or a wake because Frank, the head of the apiary, the old bee man himself, had been killed by something. So we did some very good investigation, and we found out the guy that works at the apiary was killed, get this, by a bee. Super bees. So We exterminated the super bees. Everything went perfectly fine. We expected them to be some sort of necrotic egg-laying super bees. Well, at least I did. So then I wasn't that surprised when the dead Frank came knocking on the dead door in the dead of night. So I threw an axe at the door. And Frank was like, "Whoa, hey, mate, what are you doing throwing an axe?" And then it turns out it's not Frank. Well, it is Frank. And it's not the bees. It's the guy that I killed in like episode 3. He's come back 17 episodes later. Holy shit, we're all going to die. There's the recap.
That's the recap. Yeah. Anything to
Are
add,
there-
Red?
Oh, I have a jade ring of psychic damage. It says, is that psychic resistance?
It's psychic resistance. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure. I believe
Whenever
it's
you put it
in
on, you just
Discord.
get a
No.
headache.
Wow. I don't know.
Also,
If
I
you
don't
got
know
the
why
ring
I'm
of flag-
hearing Red twice, but not Chris. I'm very confused.
Have I been
My-
muted the whole time?
First question
Okay.
that I think, are there any windows in the room?
There's one.
Good.
Right.
Yeah, sure. There's a window.
I remember because the whole month I've been thinking, I need to jump out of that window.
That's what I was thinking too. I think that's the goal right now, is jump out that window.
We all sound fine. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I heard Discord.
I also heard this.
You just link the chat in the chat.
Yeah, I did, because Red's like, I don't know what this thing is, and I was like, I definitely put it in the Discord, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
I was trying to reply to it, and I don't know, my brain is not working. I think it's lack of oxygen. There's something wrong in my lungs.
Yeah, I've been talking about the window all morning.
Amazing, because I don't remember saying anything about a window, so that makes it that much better. But yeah, there can be a window. There's a window right here. Why not?
Oh, good.
That's a window. I know chat can't see this.
Window.
Oh, damn it. Got too close to the sun there. Not a big
Oh.
enough window. I think the window would be.
Be
10
two
feet
cheese
wide?
squares. 10
Sure.
foot wide window.
Well,
a
I
big
window.
mean, that's not like the pane of the window. It's like the whole window and like the
Ah, okay.
curtains and like it's not. I mean, is any of this
Very-
really to scale?
It's a very extravagant window.
I don't know how big things are.
10 feet is very large. I don't think, the window in my room down here?
Mm.
I don't think that's 10 feet wide.
No, it's not.
Probably like closer to like 7.
Well, I mean, exactly. So it would take up 2 squares. I think
Yeah,
it would be more than one square.
Yeah.
Okay. I make things sized in squares.
Your imagination's different from mine.
See, well, okay, so I just like money, I don't understand how size works, right? So
They're good for red.
I have to
Not for my bank
think
account.
about it in 5-foot squares. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, wouldn't
Oh.
it still be good for your bank account though? For
No,
me to
'cause you just
not
said-
understand how much is there?
I don't think so.
Well, because I could just as easily think that you have way more money than you do, or way less money than you do. Just because I don't understand. So I don't see how it would be bad for me to not understand how much. Oh, I wonder if my money is coming.
I don't know. I was just making a sexist joke.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright,
The punchline was sexism.
good. Glad.
I'm a man. Oh man, woman spends all my money.
Oh,
Women be shopping.
I don't like shopping. Spending money is stressful. Okay, should we get fighting? Should we roll some initiative?
Sure.
Yeah, God, yeah, okay. I did a practice roll. I did a practice roll and got a 2. So
Okay, I'm gonna take my headphones off for a second just because I wanna. Oh, I gotta. Oh, do something. Or I forget.
quick, Red. Quick.
What?
Name
Huh?
a color of the rainbow.
If you're talking to me, I can't.
Indigo.
Name a
Okay.
color of the rainbow.
I shall roll the
I
indigo
see.
dice.
Done this. Indigo. What a choice.
I got 4, but I do add a 3.
4
to it.
but.
Okay, well don't tell me any numbers yet. I still can't actually hear you. I've been trying to read the captions.
7.
And
7.
I
Yes.
want to
I
not
don't
forget
repeat
to do
myself.
this thing. I reminded myself that
I have done self. Do we not, sleep in this room with the whole party? All
You
all 12.
very specifically said that the party was staying at the carts. Very specifically said that. What am I doing? I'm doing this.
You're dungeon mastering.
It's this. Forgot. And that's.
And this. Do you forget to do that as well? Yeah, there we go.
That'd be done. Sweet.
They be doing done things.
Okay. Oh, I didn't roll for initiative. That's important.
No, it's fine. Nah. Alright. Don't need to have a turn.
That bodes well for you, at least.
Of all the things Latruda has faced, I think, is this the first undead? Oh no.
That you've done combat with, yes.
Yeah, because we exercised the ghost,
Mhm.
didn't we? We had some CrossFit in the middle of the street.
Yeah. Okay,
I owed very much.
give me numbers.
I got 16 in total.
7.
It
Not
did
really.
it did indeed bode well for you. Well, flip over, dude.
7 boded well for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, unless you want to go last.
I don't want to go last, no.
That's what I thought. We don't have allies this time, so I can just get rid of that.
Oh, I thought that was the initiative order then. I was like, I think you may have mathed wrong.
No, this is the old one. Oop. Why are there so many? Oh.
Right.
There we go.
Latruda enemy. Latruda enemy. Oh wow, it rolled quite low. That's good. I was going to say how it boded. It did bode well.
It did bode well. I rolled a 6. Oh, I guess there's probably something I should add to that. I should,
2.
but it's too late. It's too late. I'll let it happen. I told you it was good.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna go back on my word.
That's cheating.
God, I do that like daily. Jeez.
It's not cheating, actually.
That's what I keep telling Ashley.
Oh man, I gotta remember that I'm lucky.
Oh yeah, you're a
Yeah, you
little
do.
lucky man.
Alright, let's get going. Starting at
Okay.
the top of the order.
So Latruda, not really knowing what is going on, so the last thing it said to me was, "I told you I'll find a body," and Latruda knows who it is, but doesn't really know what a revenant is or anything like that.
Yeah,
Just
so I guess I should set the scene. Usually I do a little setting of the scene for people. So yeah, what
my
has
mind
just
palace.
occurred is Frank opened the door and a little scuffle happened, and then as Latruda looked into his eyes, they realized that this wasn't actually Frank, and Frank says, I told you I'd find a body, and I told you I'd come for you. And kind of as this happened, Latruda has this realization that this is actually almost somehow. And now is kind of seeing Frank as two people, like, sees Frank, but also sees almost, like, has this, like, internal knowing that this is actually almost. Hordak, on the other hand, just sees Frank, but hears what Frank has said.
Okay. So Latruda is gonna say, "Fucking zombie shit, and just gonna slam the door. Closed. After, because the last thing was that Latruda shoved. So then, with the door shut, what furniture have we got at the end of the bed? Are they chests?
They're chests, yes.
Chests. So door slam, run, grab chest, slam chest against door.
Okay. I'm not gonna
Not
move
chest.
them, but they're
Box.
there.
They're
No
there.
longer worth it. Because they're a part of all.
Okay. So, door has chest in front of it.
Yes.
Probably not going to help in the slightest.
Okay.
And then, as bonus action, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike
Okay.
on my stump. So, if I hit with my stump for the next minute, it will entangle in some sort of hentai-esque tentacle vine thing and grapple
Cool. Very cool.
the zombie.
That's good.
That is my turn. Over to you, Hordak.
Okay. So in the room, there's the two beds. I'm the brown dot, right?
You're the red dot.
It's brown.
Not
The
brown.
brown dot will. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna grab my crossbow, bow, whatever weapon I have. I'm gonna grab my short bow.
Sure.
And I'm gonna roll over the bed and hide behind the bed farthest from the door and wait to see what Latruda does. And just take a hide action there.
Roll me
It's just like
a
biting
sneaky.
and snarling.
Oh fuck! I hit my mic arm. I got a 18.
Yeah, okay. You've hit an 18. So
Oh,
that
no.
door is now closed and it is blocked by a chest. So you are going to hear Frank attempt to open the door. So first you hear the, like, knob turn, and when he can't just push it open, you hear him kind of, like, shove into the door. I'm going to say the door opens a little bit. Not enough for anybody to get through, but the chest has moved with the door. So I would hanker a guess that if he can do that again, he'll be able to squeeze in through.
Okay. Okay. Here's Almost.
Exactly. And back to Latruda.
Okay. Latruda is going to grab axe that is embedded in the door.
Mhm.
Turn 180 and throw the axe through the window
Okay.
to smash the window. And then is going to sprint and cannonball through the window.
Okay. How high
No,
is
wait.
the second floor?
Yeah, okay. Scratch that last bit.
No take backsies.
I'm going to go back on my word.
Okay.
I'm going to sprint to the window
Okay.
and not cannonball. yet.
Okay.
So my stump is still glowing with magical vine energy. Just a loop of 6-second videos.
Oh, the young is it, but it's fun
It's like TikTok, but older.
and shorter. Well, I guess it depends on the TikTok, but TikToks have grown to like 10 minutes long for.
Speaking of older and shorter, your turn, Hordak.
I see what Latrude is planning, and figure I'll be alone soon. So I'm gonna actually shuffle underneath the bed and try to like pull myself up underneath against the things and hide.
Okay. You
Oh,
can
grabbing
keep
the
your
splat.
18 unless you'd like to try to roll again.
Can I keep the 18 if I roll again? If it's
No,
lower?
that's my point.
And then I'll keep the 18.
Okay.
You're gonna cape fear. You know, holding onto the bottom of the car, but it's a bed.
Oh, no, I
Yeah,
haven't seen that.
That is what you're doing though, yeah?
That is the plan.
Yeah, okay. In that case, that is the end of your turn, I assume, now that you're hiding.
That is the end of my turn.
So Frank Almos is going to try again to get that door open. And you hear him slam against the door, but the chest does not move.
Yes. Okay. Is this window like fully smashed open? Or is it just like an axe-shaped hole?
It would probably hurt to go through it. You would want to like break the glass, I think.
That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna like grab a sheet from the bed that Hordak, and I'm gonna just wrap it around my arm, and then just like clear the glass as
Sure.
best I can.
Yep. You can do that.
And then that was that an action. Second action, I'm gonna get out my rope. Oh god. Latruda doesn't know what this is, so they're going a lot slower than I want. Do I have... Oh, I don't have any rope. You'd think I'd have... Oh no, I have 50 foot of rope. Okay, cool. Right, so my 50 foot of rope that every adventurer carries around.
Yeah.
I'm going to begin to one-handedly tie against the bed.
Okay. Do a survival check to tie a knot.
Oh no. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. 14 plus 6, 20.
Yeah, okay.
Dirty.
I'm not wearing that shirt today. Wearing the other
Aw.
shirt today.
Oh. Okay. So I have tied 50 foot of rope on the corner of the bed.
Yep.
And I've cleared the glass.
Yep.
Over to you, bed hider.
To stay hidden.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay hidden. I'm just sorry. I
Yeah,
gotta
no,
decide.
you're good. I'm not trying to rush you. I was just asking. I was
Latruda's just like
assuming,
looking around.
actually.
Like, the fuck did the halfling go?
Wow, he's so good at that. he's like Batman.
Is there anything else you'd like to do or prepare or anything like that?
I don't believe so.
Hey.
No. Yeah, no.
Last chance.
No, I think no.
Okay.
No.
Frank Almos is gonna try to break in that door again. And you hear the door, you hear him slam into the door, and the chest like squeaks across the floor. Not only can he squeeze through the door, but he is standing like with the door fully open now. He was so angry and so strong that it's not even kind of an option. So He is going to sprint toward you. But that's as far as he's going to get.
Hordak is now concerned.
Yeah. Did not expect that zombie to sprint.
It's fast. It's a Left 4 Dead zombie.
Oh no. I don't like how long Chick is taking to read these.
That is.
What's that? The Revenant forgives me?
I need Latruda to make a wisdom throw.
Oh no. I am not proficient in wisdom. Alright, so it's +3. 5.
You are paralyzed.
Okay. So I just like statue. Like, is it fear or am I just paralyzed?
Paralyzed. Like, I think it's paralyzed in fear. Mechanically, it's paralyzed.
Shit, Mers, shit. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh god. Hordak. Oh, fuck.
And that will be its turn. So it is now Latruda's turn. Latruda's paralyzed. So Latruda does nothing. I'm pretty sure paralyzed you just can't do like.
I can't do shit.
Yeah. So that means it's Hordak's turn. Unless Fox is gonna do something. I realize
Oh my
Fox
God.
hasn't been doing anything.
Fox, as a fox, has no idea what's happening. So, Foxy, scary person, Latruda scared. Foxy's going to bite scary person.
Okay.
Fox. Ooh, Foxy. Fox. Where did my fox stats go? There they are. Fox attacks with a oh my god. Please read faster, face. Visually bonus.
Fishy
Oh, +3. Plus proficiency.
captions.
8 + 3 is 12. 12.
Womp womp.
No, Fox, you fool.
Yeah, so now it's Hordak's turn.
Hordak is holding his breath.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep hiding?
Latruda seems scared. This thing seems really strong. I'm on a
Okay.
fact-finding hiding mission.
A fact-finding hiding mission?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gathering
What?
data. I'm not being scared.
What?
Exactly.
I'm curious what facts you have gathered at this.
Well, I've been like peeking my head out to see what the Revenant's feet look like.
Okay. They look like Frank's feet. He's probably barefoot.
Ooh.
Good information.
The skin has a grayish color to it.
See?
How are the nails?
That's a weak point. We could scatter Lego across the floor.
I mean, I guess.
What do the nails look like?
Yeah, are they painted?
They're not painted.
Okay.
Ooh, natural. Whose turn is it?
What a surprise that the poor, maybe malnourished man doesn't have painted nails.
That's a fair point.
I don't know whose turn is it. That was
was my turn.
Hordak's just hiding. So that means it's this guy's turn again.
I mean, it's a
Seeing
revenant.
that Fox tried to take a whack, take a bite, take a
Yum.
snip out of him. He's
Yum,
going
yum.
to first hit Fox.
So, okay. Sorry, can I retcon a little bit?
Maybe.
Oh, sorry, do you not hide? Do you hide instead?
I want to prepare an action for when I see the Revenant looking away from me to drop and then roll to hide under the bed, the other bed. So you know what I mean? Like a spy move. Like I want to drop, roll, get to the other one.
Yeah, okay. That's a 20-something to hit.
Yep. That is Foxy.
I'm very worried about Foxy.
Or anyone.
Fox!
Track. Fox does have 35 HP.
Okay. $13 damage.
Ooh.
And then he's going to take a step forward. And going to then punch a little. That's
Latruda-
a 16 to hit.
Latruda can only tense. Hold on.
I mean,
paralysis
actually, you're paralyzed, so I think I just hit you,
Yeah.
right? Do I do extra damage? Do I crit because you're paralyzed?
I think a paralyze is an instant crit.
Oh,
me just have a look.
no. Are you looking it up?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Paralyzed creature. Paralyzed attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical if the attacker is within 5 feet.
Okay, so I should roll advantage if it's a 20 is what you're telling me. Except it doesn't really
No,
matter because
you got to
it's
hit.
a crit.
Yes. So you have to get over my AC still.
Yeah, so 16.
Yeah. My armor class is 16, so.
Oh!
Oh no!
And so it's a crit, so okay.
Unfortunate.
See how long these 65 hit points last.
23 damage.
Owie. Owie, owie.
And that is its turn. You are no longer paralyzed.
Yay! Yay! I like that. I like.
Turn is paralyzed until the Revenant deals damage. Or
Oh, I
until
need to
the,
roll.
Or until the end of the Revenant's next. Oh.
I need to roll Constitution for my concentration. I got 19. That's fine.
Oh, except you are frightened of it now. Which means you have to run away.
I have to run away. Well, isn't that a change in my plan?
You are frightened.
I'm a scared Latruda. Okay. Scared Latruda. Am I allowed to attack if I'm frightened?
I don't think so.
Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Okay, so I can still attack, but I can't willingly move closer.
Okay.
So I'm stuck. This is just, I can't move any far forward, but I can attack with disadvantage. So I have 2 attacks. So I'm gonna try and hit with my stomp twice to use ensnaring strike.
Yep.
That I got charged up. That is a 8. Why did you pick this dice, Red? Oh, 16. 16. Plus.
Who wants you to die?
It's 16 itself hit.
16 plus 6. So it's 22. So that's 1d4 plus 4 for the regular damage, which is 5.
Okay.
And then ensnaring strike will. Oh, you have to do a strength saving throw.
A strength.
A strength.
The 24.
Well, congratulations. You succeeded. It appears point of impact exceed a strength saving throw or be restrained. Okay. Yeah, you're not restrained. I will still carry on attacking anyway.
Okay.
Bonus action, I'm going to cast it again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my second attack. Oh, 16 again. Okay. And that is 7 damage. Roll a strength saving throw, please.
10.
Oh, yay! You have to beat 13. Was that a 10? Do you get any pluses to that?
That's with a plus.
Oh! Oh! So the wood from the floor suddenly starts to like sprout like little sprouts of like trees and stuff. And then all of a sudden they just snap around the Revenant's legs and arms. It takes one... the target takes 1d6 at the start of each of its turns. And then you have to make a strength check again. You are now restrained. Congratulations.
I would say that, especially being restrained and not looking away from Hordak, but definitely not looking at, you can make a decision whether or not your roll to the next bed goes off.
I'm gonna roll. Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Fox's hackles are like almost like spikes at this point. And they're going to go for a trip attack that wolves can do.
Sure.
So it's going to be an attack. Nope.
Oh no.
Okay.
As you were. As you were.
So to Hordak.
I'm gonna drop and sprint for the door.
Okay.
Smart. Tactical retreat.
Yep.
30 feet gets you to there. Oh, except you're little. 25 feet gets you to there.
How little am I?
I'm pretty sure you're 25 feet little.
25 feet,
Right.
yeah.
You're like 3
But
feet
you could
tall.
you could do another 25 feet out into the hall.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. He's bolting.
Ramsey
He's
Bolton.
running as fast as he can, in a tactical, not scared retreat.
Okay. What is your goal from here? Is it just to get outside?
Yes. To get guards. Maybe priests? Where are we? Were we at the apiary still? We're still at the apiary.
We're still
I don't know,
the apiary.
Get the bees to help?
Ah, yes. The apiary priests.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess here's
the bees.
here's another question for you. Are you going to try to wake other people in the house up, or are you just going to run outside?
I'm gonna try to wake people up.
Okay, and how do you want to do this? Do you want to bang on doors? Do you want to just yell?
Both of those things, but bravely.
Okay,
Ah. Oh.
Citizens, we have a situation.
And what are you trying to get these people to do? Are you trying to get them to leave, or are you trying to get them to help?
Leave, I think. I think leave. Yeah, I don't think, because I think they'll die if they try to help.
Okay. I just want all the facts.
Okay.
And that's your turn. You
That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I take 1d6 damage at the start of my turn, right?
Yes.
And I have to do another strength saving throw to see if I get out.
Yes.
I rolled a 1.
Yay!
Do you want to
Latrina's
roll
gonna
damage?
Latrina's
I'll
gonna
do
1v1 the Revenant.
3 damage.
It's gonna be really awkward when I'm having breakfast in the pub and Latruda walks in. Oh, you survived. Oh. Wow, good for you.
2 hours into the fight, I hear just the carts just leaving in the distance. Well, you're dead. I suppose we could go.
Okay, so now that it's taken its damage and attempted to get out, it's restrained, so it can attack but at disadvantage, I think.
Yeah, so restrained, you just can't move. Restrained, your speed becomes 0. You do have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Oh no, yeah, you have disadvantage as well.
Okay. It is going to try to punch you twice.
Oh, not my body. That's my weak point.
I don't even... the first one's 9 to hit. I just looked. The second one's 12 to hit. So it is wailing, but it's like slowed by the vines and things and getting thrown off on where it's hitting.
Latruda sort of got a stump propped up against the edge of the window and is like leaning back out of the window to like avoid the hits. Alright.
Yeah.
Is it
Go
me
back
now?
to you.
Oh yeah, it's me. Okay. I see. Did I see Hordak run out of the room?
I was not
That's
trying to be
kind of the
very
way I was
stealthy for
looking.
the mad dash at the end, so.
Okay, so I just see.
Yeah. You motherfuckers! Get back here!
I'm gonna look at Fox and be like, "Fox, flee, run!" And then I'm gonna wrap my hand around the rope that is connected to the bed, and I'm just gonna die hard it, and I'm just gonna jump out the window.
I don't know why I pictured the Indiana Jones theme starting up as you went to do this.
Flee, short round.
We should probably update that name for 2024, sir.
So, even though you are restrained, you still get an attack of opportunity because I'm leaving your space.
It also does not hit.
Good. Okay, so I have just full on defenestrated myself.
Yeah.
And
I think
does the rope hold?
the rope holds.
Bed hold? Okay, nice.
Bed hold. Ooh, I hadn't thought of this. Does the bed move?
I am 90 kilograms. Does that help?
Well, I'm thinking.
I cleared the glass though. I cleared the glass.
Yeah. The glass is definitely fine. The rope holds. I think maybe you fall a little faster than you wanted to because the bed gets pulled.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna have you do a dexterity save.
Ooh-wee.
Or a dexterity check? I don't know.
Guess who's got one arm and one leg and disadvantage on these checks? I got 9 plus 6. 15.
Yeah, okay. I think you successfully defenestrate yourself and are able to like stop enough as you're going down using the rope and other things to like not hurt yourself on.
Nice.
So you are out the window now, and I'm not sure how to deal with this map now. So we might move into some theater of the mind, I think. But we'll leave this up. Because we have to. How many turns does the
1 minute.
1 minute.
So that is 10 rounds.
Okay, so it's done 1 round, so it's got 9 rounds to break itself free.
Yeah. Did Fox run?
What do you want
It
Fox
already
to do?
used its action to.
Yeah, it used its
Okay.
reaction to try to hit you, so if you moved first and then Fox ran, that's fine. Fox can run
Fox
without
is
getting
gonna
hit.
double dash out of the house. Well, it's gonna double dash to the door and then be like at the door, scraping. Let me
The
out.
door's open. Oh, it's the
I
front door,
mean
the front door, the front door.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Fox could try to stick with Hordak, or could just run to the front and...
Fox is kind of smart. I think maybe Fox would stay with Hordak.
Okay, so they can
Actually,
run
that's
through
not
the
the smart choice.
house, waking everybody up. I'm gonna roll like a couple of strength checks to see if the Revenant breaks
You have
free.
to beat 13.
13. It broke free in the next turn.
Woo-wee. Okay. Right. How fast can we pack up camp? Oh shit, there's people. Ah!
There are people. Hordak is running and waking people up.
You can probably ensnare someone to slow them down, though, right? We don't have to be fast. We just have to be faster than the slowest member.
You see, but the thing is, it's after me.
True. So you're our slowest member.
I am. Wait, no. Even though I've got one leg, I'm still faster than you.
True.
True. Because you're fancy boots.
Aye.
Okay. So you've dropped out the window. Hordak has continued running, started waking people up. The Revenant Frank Almos is going to jump out the window.
Ooh.
So, gonna take fall damage. Because it's not gonna stop to use the rope.
Okay. But how hurt is it looking now? Because I did a couple hits on it.
Oh, good point. So, you've done a couple hits on it, but you've also noticed that it is healing from those hits.
Aha. Regeneration, of course. I thought this was going to be too easy.
I say we burn the apiary down.
They're already
what?
poor!
Yeah, so they don't have
Well-
that much to lose.
They could either be dead with a house or alive with no house.
Which is better? It's a philosophical
Some
I
would
don't
question.
know,
say-
you guys can decide what you're gonna do here. It hates poor people. I mean.
Exactly.
It is canon.
So has it dropped out the window and landed next to me?
Yeah. And
So
as
literally
it
just
lands, you kind of hear like a crack. It doesn't seem to slow it down.
Latruda was thinking, had a little cocky smirk on the face just for a second because they were like, "Ah, we got away." Oh, no, we did not.
And because that was just movement, I think it's gonna try to punch you twice. 10 to hit, that's 21. So the second one hits.
Have 42
12
HP.
damage again.
They did 23 last time.
Oh. Oh, you're right. You're okay. I don't know why that felt the same. Welcome in the egg. Thank you for the lurk and welcome in.
30 HP.
30 HP.
Yeah, this is the real action. This is the real. Quick, everyone get out. Before you all-
We've decided to valiantly flee.
Yeah, so that I guess is like its turn. Hordak, are you gonna continue? I'm gonna say on this turn you make it to the front door. It's not like this is a very big house and you were kind of on a mission.
Okay.
So you can
Is
make it to the
everyone
front
with
door of
him,
the
or-
apiary.
Oh,
Everybody's like coming up behind him. They're like groggy and shit, but they are following, as Hordak is very brave looking, and everybody should follow how brave he looks and listen to the brave man.
Wait, oh my god, is Hordak not in costume because he just woke up?
true, probably.
Hordak isn't mono anymore.
That's a
True.
really good point. They don't even recognize you. But you okay, now that we've realized this, can you do me a charisma check?
Yes. Yes.
A persuasion?
Yeah. Can I do persuasion?
You can do persuasion. You can have a choice of what you want, really, and it'll
Okay.
just like go
Intimidation.
differently.
Good
I'll
old
do,
motherfuckers.
I'll do
not leave.
persuasion. 21.
Okay. Yeah, so I think what happens is they don't recognize you, but you are extremely sure of yourself in telling them that they need to get out of the house right now. So it's kind of like if like a firefighter came into your house and was like, you need to get out. Like you would just leave.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of vibe they're getting from you. So they do like rush behind you out the door. So now everybody is outside, or at the next turn, everybody will be outside.
Okay.
So we'll go back to the top of the order. Latruda, what are you doing?
Which side is the front door on? So we're on like the south side.
I would say it's on the west side.
Okay. So I need to head west to get back to camp where everyone is. I'm not paralyzed currently though, but I am scared.
Yes.
That's how I live my life, baby. I will not attack. I
Okay.
will use my action to disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna do, because I landed in a 3-point landing, superhero
course.
style, because I can't do a 4-point landing. But technically it's a 2-point landing. So I'm gonna backwards roll, jump to my foot, and then I'm gonna sprint away.
Okay, sounds good.
So I only get 30 feet away, but I don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. The rest of the house obviously isn't here. But this next turn, all of the people from inside get to the front door. Latruda gets another ways away, which would get to like the corner of the house. So you're able to like see people leaving the door. At any point during this, you can tell me if you want to do anything.
It's just good. I nod to myself that I see Hordak is evacuating. Good job, GG.
Thank you. We've done a good job of it.
So for now, I'm gonna switch back to here because I think this is going to be a lot of theater of the mind from here on out. The Revenant is going to like run after you, so it's kind of like on your tail, I suppose.
We've got like a medieval Terminator 2 going on.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too.
As you reach the, maybe I shouldn't switch out of there. As you reach the corner, it comes around the corner like shortly after you, and I'm gonna need you to do another Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no! Oh shit! I forgot it can paralyze me just as and when it wants. Oh, 13 plus 3, 16.
You can feel Frank Almost's eyes, like digging into the back of your head as you're running away. You feel the fear start to creep in, and you like shrug it off and just keep running. So he is actually now further behind you than he was because this did. So
The church is just sprinting.
So while you're coming out the door, Hordak, with all of these people, what are you doing?
Running for the carts
Okay.
with all the people and being like, "There's a zombie."
So you're like you're waking up the rest of the party,
Yeah.
so to say.
Yeah.
Are you gonna like help? Like, are you gonna get these people onto your carts so you can help them get away? They would have a cart of their own.
Yes.
They wouldn't have it set up, would they?
No, yeah.
No, yeah.
So like they shut up, I'm Canadian.
No, yeah, no. No, yeah, no.
So
No, you know.
shut up. So I mean, none of the carts would really be set up, I guess, right? Like you would let your horses, like you wouldn't have them in the carts.
The
But
horses
I
would
think
be
I
in the
think
carts.
the horses that you guys have would be quicker to set up on your carts than theirs would, because you'd have to like run to like where the horse is rather than having the horses right there. So basically, if you want to try to set their cart up, it is going to take longer. But putting them on your carts might start getting close to like capacity. Like people are gonna be like sitting on each other.
Yeah,
which
especially with all
is
that
fine,
smoked
probably.
meat.
Yeah, one of the carts is just meat.
I don't think the carts would be at like weight capacity, just like volume capacity.
I'll help them set up their cart.
Okay.
And be like, and I'll try to tell them, because like I assume they'll be a little bit like, well, we're gonna leave our house and our apiary, right? Like, 'cause,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
What about the bees?
I'll tell them like we'll go to the next town, like we'll get like guards or like whatever local militia they have to like come back to like clear the area to make it safe for them to come back.
Would it be quicker to go back
Like,
to the
yell at 'em.
crossroads?
Probably, yeah. Is the crossroads close enough that we go back there, or the nearest town head for there? Would we know?
Oh,
They
shit.
might know. They should know, actually, where the
They
nearest
should
town
know.
is,
Yeah.
right?
You're right,
'Cause
they should
sell-
know.
Yeah.
Which means Chick should know.
I think it's about like halfway. It's probably a little closer to the next.
Okay, then the next town definitely is where we would go.
Yeah, the only thing is like you just came from the other way. So like I don't know if that like changes your mind about what you might like encounter along the road.
No, I don't think so, because it's pretty random what you run into on the
Our
road.
carts
so-
are already facing that
I
way
think-
as well. It'd be a
Yeah,
bugger
that
to
too.
turn
We'd have
around.
to turn them around.
True. Yeah, taking that into account, you are definitely closer to going to the, just because it would take time to.
Yeah, we're going that way.
Okay. Yeah, so that can continue happening. That means that the Revenant is going to catch up to Latruda. However, you do now have access to everybody else.
Okay.
Do you want them helping setting up the carts? Or do you want them to help fighting? You can obviously split them.
Okay.
As-
I think I would split them. Is there anyone who's like strong enough, fast enough that they could just go over and grab Latruda if they're paralyzed and like carry them back?
Martin.
Shelly
for
and
sure.
little Tim.
Martin?
Oh yeah, Martin.
I immediately thought Martin, because I think Martin's like big, right?
Yeah, so I'll look at the
but
rest. I'll be like,
any three of those would be able to do that for sure.
I'll look at Martin, and I'll be like, you go get Latruda, get Latruda back here, and the rest of us will set up the carts.
Okay. So you're only going to send Martin.
Yes, only Martin. And
Okay,
his
so-
job is not to like fight the Revenant, it's to like bring Latruda back.
Just before the Revenant catches up, I would like to cast a spell.
Sure.
If I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
I
will
don't know
cast
which one of these is Martin. So
a
that's
level
Martin right
2
now.
spell.
Jesus.
I will cast
Dreamos.
Spike Growth. So it's a concentration for up to 10 minutes. I just shove my hand into my magical component pouch and let the thorns stab into my hand. And then as I'm just running, I slam my hand into the floor, and then all the grass and stuff around the area just suddenly hardens into spikes, and all the thorns and vines sort of start overgrowing just in a big, massive patch behind me.
Okay.
So a 20-foot area around the Revenant becomes hard spikes and thorns, and it's now difficult terrain. And it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet that it travels.
Okay.
So it'll have to travel 4 squares to get out of it.
Okay.
But it's difficult terrain, so it can only move half as fast.
Yeah, so it's gonna move 3 squares. So you can do its damage for that.
So that would be 6d4.
64.
64 damage!
Wow.
That wouldn't even kill me. Oh my god, do I actually have 64 at hand? Oh, come on, dig, baby.
You can
Get them
actually
to-
roll one d4 6 times if you want. You don't need 6 of them.
Are you crazy?
You both looked at me like, what are you talking about? All right.
You sure you
Who
want to be
doesn't
with this
want
guy?
to roll like 4 billion dice at once?
Sure.
You're
yeah.
mad.
I have 64 now. Oh, yeah.
I don't even know.
Okay.
I kind of want to. On
2,
our
3,
intermission, I'm gonna
7,
raid the D&D bag, try to find my
9.
metal dice.
11, 13. 13 damage. That's below average. That's below
I assume you're going to keep running.
Yes.
We have to move this back somehow so that we have room to run. So you were here, and you're sprinting. Or I guess you wouldn't be able to sprint this round because you did the thingy.
No, yeah, it's an action.
Um,
It's 150 feet range, though. But it makes a 20-foot radius centered on a point. So
Mhm.
it's 20 feet around the Revenant.
yeah, so it ends here. So
Oh,
he
yeah, 'cause
gets,
it
he gets
moved
one
15.
more square of damage.
One more square of pain.
And you, as you're running, you see Martin running toward you. So that's one round of getting the carts together. I'm going to call it 3 rounds to get the carts together. That's probably really fast.
That is very fast.
12,
I'm gonna
12
call
seconds.
it. I'm gonna change
Probably
my
be more
mind.
like
I'm gonna call
10?
it 10 rounds. So that it takes a minute. So that's one round of getting the carts together. And so running continues. Ruda and Martin are running towards each other. The Revenant will take its last square of damage.
That was technically 10 feet of movement.
Yes.
It
So
will
it can
take
hit.
5.
Okay.
Yes, it's just walking on very sharp grass. With bare feet.
I don't know, I've walked on pretty sharp grass before, if I'm being honest. You do, again, make a little headway, so you are further away. But basically, once you reach the carts, it's going to be able to catch up the next round. I'm going to say it takes you 3 rounds to get there, so that's 4 rounds of carts being put together. At 5 rounds of carts being put together, the Revenant catches up to...
Well, I can cast this more than once.
Okay.
I have 3... Hold on. Yeah, I've got 3 level 2 spells, so I can cast it 2 more times.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it 2 more times as it's catching up. I'm just going to be like...
Okay. So, oh my gosh, the math of this is gonna get weird. I need enough room to math this out visually, I think.
Basically, I'll get an extra 40 feet ahead of it.
Okay.
And it'll take, if it's just going to go forward without stopping, it will take 8d6. 8d4 damage, sorry.
Okay, so cast it one time. It's going to make its movement through that, which will take 2 rounds to get through it. So it can take that damage, but after getting through it that second time, it's going to I'm going to have you do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
It won't be
Yeah, that
close
makes
enough, actually.
Ooh.
So do it twice, do all the damage for that. That'll be 4 rounds. So that'll bring you to 6 rounds of the carts being put together. Martin is now with you.
So 6. Yeah, I'll do 4d4 twice. Wait. No, it would be 8d4 twice. Because it takes 2d4 each square.
Yep.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He's gonna shred himself on this fucking.
That's 2, 5. So that's 5. Ooh, 9, 12. 16, 19, 21. 21 damage on the first, on the second spell, sorry. And then the third spell. Is it just healing all of this as I'm watching it? Is it just like walking through like it doesn't give a fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, you've not done enough damage to it that it keeps its damage by the time it gets to you.
But it is slowing it down.
It is slowing it down. It
Okay,
is
that's what's
trudging
important.
towards you instead of sprinting.
Right, so that's 7, 8, 12. 14, 15, 18, 21. Another 21 damage.
Okay. So it takes its 42 damage over 4 turns. It has an imperceptible cut on one of its feet. You don't actually know this, but I felt it necessary to tell you.
There's just one drop of blood.
As it's walking
Imperceptible cut,
through
nice.
this very spiky grass, and also after having been wrapped in vines, you like its clothing has been ripped away, and where it used to have that like poison looking spot, that poison looking spot's gone. This probably doesn't matter, but you do think that maybe whatever this thing is cannot be poisoned.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
that
if
goes
either
my
of you
plan
do
to
any
use-
sort of poisoning damage, but
Well, we kept the like dead bees
ooh.
from last time, so I was kind of like, just throw the bees at it.
Yeah, that poison spot has like gone. Through the healing of the other damage, that spot was also healed.
Oh my god, I just had an idea. Okay, so that last spell that I did is just got out of the spell.
Yes.
What I'm going to do is maybe smart, maybe not smart.
Okay.
I'm going to reach into my back pocket. I'm going to pull out a small black bead. And I'm just going to fucking launch it at the guy.
Thank you so much for checking out this video by Chick of All Trades. Don't forget, if you enjoyed, to like, comment, and subscribe. And please don't hesitate to come check us out live on Twitch.